Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Loretta. I hope you're all doing great. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm feeling better every day. So we have a pickup pile. Now there's only 2 cards in each pile. And I am using the Soul Helper Oracle, 1 card from there, and then 1 card from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And in the first pile here, we have, I'm not really good at this, so I'm going to try my best. I should be able to figure this out. Okay. This is the Lapis Lazuli. Lapis Lazuli. These are raw. It's beautiful stone. Beautiful stone. And what the lapis does, let's see the properties. It promotes self-awareness, self-confidence, self-knowledge, peace, harmony, compassion, and morality. It prevents anger and negative thoughts, keeps the wearer optimistic, helps with throat, vocal cords, and enhances meditation. So that is pile 1. Okay. Here on pile 2, this also is raw. Bear with me here. Okay, this is a tiger's eye in its raw state. I know most everybody sees these all polished up. It's beautiful stone. And the tiger eye provides protection, courage, willpower, and release of negative energy. It's the best stone to use for manifesting prosperity. Grounds and centers the wearer, warding off negative energies and keeping the wearer safe. So that's your tiger's eye. Pile 2. Number 3 here. Let's go right. See if I can get this. It's a little strong, not glare it looks. This is a Green Aventurine. 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 It's very pretty. It's related to the heart chakra, emotional healing, balance, creativity, and prosperity. Helps to harmonize the wearer, overcoming negative energies. Once again, Green Aventurine. That's number 3. There you go. So take a moment and see what resonates with you. And I'm going to be reading out of the little book. So, okay, we're going to start here. This side. Okay. All right. File 1. Here we go. Right there. See that? Yeah. Okay. In this card here, we have feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. Okay, so I'm going to lay this right here. And then I'm going to read out of the book. Okay. Give me a second here to find it. Okay, got it. Well, I've located it. So here we go. An old saying describes an unshakable bond when it tells us that blood is thicker than water. You have drawn this card in order to remember your ancestors. They are not merely an unwavering source of strength, playing a key part in your destiny, but also a great source of knowledge and wisdom. You are connected to all your ancestors through your blood. Feel it pulsing in your veins. Do not disown them, but instead walk in their footsteps. Honor and respect your roots. Think about the people in your family who have gone before you. One of them wants to contact and guide you. Listen to their advice. It will come from a place of love that is older than our earth. The ranks of your ancestors include priests, priestesses, shamans, healers, holy women, and bearers of true knowledge. Listen out for them. Be attuned to them. Someone is calling your name. Your family tree is strong. It contains all the answers you seek. You are not alone or isolated, but are surrounded by those who have gone before. Try to establish a link with this realm and accept the blessings that come from within it. Sensing what your ancestors wished to teach you, you can always call on them for strength and wisdom. You are not alone. Well, that's a really wonderful message. Okay, now, yeah, for the second card here, we have Ashun, justice. Okay, so I'm going to read from there. Ashun. Beautiful card. She's holding a sword. The tip is pointed down, and the base to the heavens. Oshun, justice. Okay. All right, found in the book. Here we go. The suit begins with the power of the sword suit. Oshun rising out of the water in her bright yellow clothing with a sword of water piercing the sky. The ocean and the clouds seem to be connected and allow you to flow into a victorious alignment. Oshun brings the sword to you because it is time to stand up for justice. She rises effortlessly and reminds you that in strength of your ancestors is remembered in the water of your body. Oshun wears gold jewelry, brass bracelets, beads, mirrors, and elaborate fan, and every aspect of the card is shining. Around her are the elements of music, dance, fertility, and prosperity. And in the background, a grove of trees signifies her throne. Yeah, you see, she's handing off that sword. I don't know. My lighting is not that good, but this is the handle of the sword, and she's handing it off to you to let your ancestors assist you. This is representative, almost like the ace of swords in the tarot. It's a beautiful message about your ancestors in both cards. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And I will be time stamping. File number 2 is the tiger's eye. Okay, put this right here. And let's see what we have here. Oh. The time of guilt and shame ends now. This is pile 2. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. Absolutely powerful message. All right, I'm going to find it in the book. Hang on. Yeah, this is the tiger eye. They don't have these in alphabetical order on this one, but they do have them listed. Here it is. I found it. Here we go. Here's your message. You have done something wrong. You have made a wrong decision or allowed your baser emotions to lead you astray. But you now have the inner greatness, the self-awareness, and ability to be true to yourself, to recognize this. But have you also asked for forgiveness? Whatever is weighing you down in your past or present, whatever makes you feel small or bad, whatever you are remorseful about, now is the time to transform it. Mistakes are made so we can mature, so we can learn from them and grow. The time has come now. The time has now come to forgive yourself. You have drawn this card because you have been feeling remorse or even shame, perhaps only recently or for some time. However, it is okay. You have recognized it and you are sorry. So forgive yourself so that you can return to your soul path and continue on it cheerfully and with a light heart. Begin to love yourself just as you are, with all your weaknesses and strengths. The more you accept yourself and acknowledge every side of your nature, the more complete and fulfilled you will be. Get rid of all your emotional baggage. Show yourself kindness and mercy, and start to love yourself completely from now on. This love will then lead you to new dimensions. Conduct a small forgiveness ritual. The time has come to release all feelings of guilt and shame. The darkness never stops spinning its web in an attempt to catch and paralyze us, spreading its base vibrations and weaving them around us and ensnaring us. Recognize this and free yourself from this web. Humility and repentance are good, but do not become trapped in them. Wow, that's a powerful message. And I can tell you, I know as I've gotten older, I think the older we get, the more we embrace this. It ends. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. You are beautiful beyond measure. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Okay, that's card one. Let's see what we've got for pile two. The second card here. Oh, I have never read this one before. Animal Energy Channel, it says. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see what we can find here. All right. Animal Energy. All right, I've located it. Animal Energy. Oh, just a second. Hold on. Here we go. I got it. All right. Animal Energy Channel. And in quotations, it says, I am not jealous of anyone. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness and joy. Now the message. The dragonfly is not jealous that the eagle flies closest to its creator. He simply flies where he can and is unbothered by the birds of prey. The eagle's meal is not the same as the dragonfly's meal. Therefore, there is no constant construct of jealousy in the animal kingdom. This card emerges when you need to ask the oracles of the animal kingdom for their guidance and medicine. The creatures and animals exist habitual patterns. No, The creatures and animals exhibit habitual patterns. These will deliver messages of healing to anyone looking hard enough to observe their lessons and integrate them into their life. Animal medicine is always free and has hundreds of lessons to impart. Drop in on yourself and take note of all the creatures you see during the rest of the day. Crystal pairing on this card is the tiger's eye. Wow. Thank you, angels. This is a real blessing. If you chose this pile, the angels, they're with you. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Okay, pile 2. Now we go to pile 3. Okay, pile 3. What? Here we go. First, I gotta do the stone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Okay, we've got a Green Aventurine here. That's pretty, isn't it? And it is related to the heart chakra, emotional healing, balance, creativity, and prosperity. It helps to harmonize the wearer, overcome negative energies. So if you picked this pile 3, very nice, very nice. Okay, now Soul Helper Oracle, what's our message? Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Give me a second, and I'm going to find this, and we're going to read it. Release your inner rebel. Okay. And they're not here. I found it. Okay. 76. Go on the page. All right. Here's our message. The heart of a rebel beats within us all. We understand Lilith and her urge for self-determination and freedom because we have already felt this impulse. And at this moment, you feel it strongly too. If you are not familiar with the story of Lilith, here is a brief outline. God originally created Adam and gave him a wife as a companion, according to the Talmud. The first wife was called Lilith, and she was of equal birth, self-confident, proud, and a free woman. She refused to serve Adam and wanted to be in a dominant position when they made love, which displeased Adam. He wanted to dominate her, and an argument ensued. Lilith spoke the secret name of the Lord, which resonates full of magic, and parted from Adam, leaving him as a free and self-determined woman. It is said that she had many children, but lost them as a punishment for her disobedience and individualism. Lilith wanted to be free. She was not meant for a small world. You have drawn this card because you too need more space and freedom for yourself. Emerge from your constraining cocoon. You are a child of Lilith. All witches, shamans, and healers, all wise men and women, all those to whom knowledge is given have a spiritual connection to Lilith. Who wants to oppress you? Who wants to take your place? Who is crossing boundaries? Rebuke them, but clearly and with love, since people are sometimes unaware of their incorrect behavior. Follow the path of your soul, the path of freedom, and pay no attention to the complaints and criticisms of others. They do not know that you can create your own universe. Wow. Very profound message. Very profound message. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Universal oneness. That's about, yeah. Universal oneness. Transcend is the word underneath that. These cards are matching up. I mean, they just matched up. The two of them paired up really, really well. Well, all three of these piles, all three readings. Okay, universal oneness. Okay, I found it. You open it up here. It's there. Here we go. Here's the message. This card emerges with a giant sideways figure of 8 in a crystal skull. A small crystal skull is present in the card as a means of downloading information for your integration of the fifth dimension. You are living as a transcendent being, and you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm. With this card, you step into the Akashic records and see the master blueprint of your incarnation. Here you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running from the ego. This card, all right, here you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running from the ego. This card will begin to link you to your monadic, MONADIC, presence. This card pairs well with the cloud meditation and will trigger deep inner child work. The infinite possibilities are expressed in this card. And this card, there's a note at the bottom that says, work with blue tiger's eye. New thought pattern, it is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. Are the footnotes there for this card. All right. Well, there you have it. I hope you all found something beneficial in this reading. I thought they were each and every one very powerful. Very powerful. So, again, I hope you found it beneficial. Thank you for stopping by. This is Loretta. Godspeed to you all. Take care of yourself. Remember to breathe. Breathe deeply. Exhale slowly. At least 3 times in a row. It really helps to reset us. And I hope you're all having a good day. I love you all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking this video out. And I hope to see you in the next video. Okay. Bye for now.